I'm DMG Truth. This is YG Lingo. Welcome to Ill Dialogue. This is the second official episode of Ill Dialogue. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and leave a comment for the algorithm. If you like what you see here today, please make sure you subscribe. We're going to have some more little clips for y'all and different deliverables so that y'all able to be a part of the journey and join our community for sure.
Right.
So, yeah, man. So like you were saying, the content creation, that's
Yeah,
it. I feel like, bro, that's where music is going, bro. Like, I know you probably know, bro, I've been saying that for a while, for real, but I'm
yeah.
really just now starting to get my foot on it, bro. Like, how has the transition affected you, or how has it been for you?
I mean, really, man, it been easy. You know what I'm saying? Because it all tied into the same hustle. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, it been easy. You know, you got to learn certain things to be able to do certain things, and you got to get some experience under your belt for it to look how it's supposed to. But it ain't really been that much of a challenge for me.
Yeah, bro. And I mean that, like you said, bro. With anything, you feel me? You really just gotta lock in and make sure you know what you're doing and researching what you're doing. And to be honest with you, bro, ever since you came home a couple years ago, bro, I feel like as far as people who don't give up, you know what I'm saying, put your mind towards something, you feel me, and you gonna do it, bro. You've really
Yeah,
been a prime example, bro. You really been a prime example. Talk to me
appreciate
about talk to me no, for sure, bro. Yeah, for sure. Talk to me about the growth of your music career and just some of the things that you've done just here in the last 2 years.
I mean, yeah, I feel like my music career really been growing, just off my work ethic, and the work ethic that I've been putting in, to make my music career grow. The last 2 years for me, it ain't been nothing but work. You know what I'm saying? I've just been working nonstop. Like it'll be times where I'll be in the studio till like 4 or 5 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's when we leaving. So we'll get in there and get them 6, 7 hour sessions in just working, and I feel like the growth for me, it came behind the hustle, you know what I'm saying? Just hustling, trying to make my career jump independently, not really relying on nobody else, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still an independent artist. Everything I do is really by myself. I don't got no label behind me, no manager, none of that, you know what I'm saying? So the growth for me the last 2 years, man, it really been it been great. It's been a couple of setbacks. Anytime that an artist, an independent artist, or anybody, anytime that you dealing with, trying to be an artist and trying to be successful, and you dealing with the legal system,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a setback. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a setback. It don't matter how big of an artist you is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So for me, for my career, that always been kind of one of the setbacks. But it's like I'm trying to, you know, get rid of that, and just focus on the grind. So the last 2 years, it been good, man. Just growing, working with different artists, working with Big Bro Sauce Walka and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it been, yeah, to answer your question, man, it been good. It been a long journey. You know what I'm saying?
man. For me, bro, I kind of veered off to the left. You feel me? Veered off in a couple different other directions, simply because, bro, I just been making music so long. You feel me? So long, and
Yeah,
what I'm learning about myself, bro, is that if you don't ever go,
yeah,
then you won't go.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like if you get it, you get it, bro. If you don't go, then you won't ever go. You feel me? It's never
most,
too late to start.
most definitely.
You dig what I'm saying? So like for me, I know the reason I'm going into this space a little bit more is simply because it's easier for me to execute my ideas. It's easier for me to execute um, the content that I want to put out. Man, rap about some of the struggles that you face, or like how hard is it being an independent artist? Like I know you just did one of your first big releases on your song. I'm blanking out, but you just dropped the video to it. What's the name of the video?
Dropping my mask. Yeah, I just
Dropping My
dropped that.
Mask. Visuals on that joint was crazy. So how hard is it to take a project like from the song, getting the video, and then getting it to where you able to put it out on so many different platforms and get such of a response?
Yeah, I mean, for me, at first it was kind of tough, like when I first started out, because it was just like I ain't really had no vision of what I wanted the song to do and
Mm-hmm.
what I wanted it to look like, So, I mean, I think after experience and hard work and everything, and just going through the trials and tribulations and everything, it became easy at one point. Like for the song "Dropping My Mask," that was a easy project for me because it was really just like I understood the vision that I wanted behind it, and you also got to understand the business behind the music as well. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand how to catch a viewer's eye, and how to catch an audience. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that visual was pretty easy, man. I mean, back then, say maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, it would have been tougher for me. You know what I'm saying? As an independent artist to really understand what I want to do with the song and transpire it into a video. You feel me? But I mean, for me, it was pretty simple. The shit that I was talking about in the song, I wanted it to come alive in the video. So in the video, I used certain techniques and certain transitions. I wanted my cameraman to make the video pop and seem alive. We use AI in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like just
Yo,
thinking out
not to
the
cut
box.
you off, my guy, bro. I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that, bro, because I seen the AI. I seen like the ads on Instagram for people that was doing that. But then the first time I actually seen it was in your video. So
yeah,
I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro. You feel me?
yeah.
That's a whole next level of video. But continue though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just thinking outside the box with the shit. The song it was pretty much a basic song, a basic, trap rap song, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I like the visuals. That's my lane. I like the visuals,
Yeah,
because somebody could go in the studio, they can make a boo boo song, but if you got hard ass visuals, it's still gonna catch a viewer's eye. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna give you a view, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, that joint, bro. That joint was crazy. The skeleton on the video. That shit was wild, dog.
But
Nah, for real.
you know,
So, speaking of artistry and stuff, man, we got a couple different people that's being affected by the legal system. You know what I'm saying, in the hip hop world. One
yeah,
in particular, YSL, Young Thug, and all of their members. I think Young Thug has been incarcerated for something over 3 years. I think it's going on or something like that.
it been some time, in a little minute.
It's been some time. You having your battles with the legal system, man. The first thing I want to ask you is, because you based in Virginia, right?
Yeah, I'm in Virginia right now, the DMV area.
Now, forgive me if I'm misspeaking, but wasn't that one of the first places where they outlaw using lyrics against artists, or can they actually do it now?
I mean, so out here it's kind of weird because it's like you still got that, you still got a lot of that. They still trying to use lyrics, They still trying to use music videos against artists. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Really, yeah, they still doing that out here. They ain't really, not that I know of, that I'm aware of, that they banned or may pass any laws like that. Because they still trying to anything they could get. If you telling on yourself in crimes and songs, you know what I'm saying, they gonna definitely use it. You know what I'm saying?
how you
So
feel about that, bro? You feel like as an artist you should be able to say what you want, or you feel like it's niggas' responsibilities to keep stuff out the way? What you think?
I mean, me personally, I feel like, man, that shit ain't. I feel like it ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Because as an artist, I feel like we should be able to have freedom of speech and creativity. It don't matter what we saying. You know what I'm saying? Because past 25 years, decades, you know what I'm saying? You see all types of artists, even white artists. You see white artists talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to, you know, do anything or discriminate against that their community, but it's like you see all types of artists, saying all types of crazy stuff in their songs.
Yeah.
And now it just seems like it's more of a trend to, kind of like water down somebody's creativity, kind of water down an artist's creativity because you basically, you limiting them on what they can say in their creative process. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, man, it's bullshit. You know, excuse my French. You know, but
I'm right
that's
there
just how
with you,
the
bro.
legal system is. You know what I'm saying? That's how the system is, man. So, but for me, I mean, like I'm standing on my music, man. So I'm gonna keep making music. Like I'm not saying anything incriminating in my songs. You know, it's just creativity. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, I could be capping. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So that's what it is.
right. And they shouldn't be able to determine whether you capping based on a chain of events or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Um, how important is the auth? How important do you think the authenticity aspect is? Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I'm an artist, but I'm also an executive, bro. So I always gotta put my hat on. You feel me? And like, how important do you think authenticity is? Like, if somebody sign an artist, you think like, all right, bro, I got this dude. He not no street artist, but he rapping about the streets. Do you think that should be nipped in the bud at the label? Do you feel like artists should be able to talk about whatever because it's art, no matter where you're from, what community you're from, or do you think that that's the authenticity is what's relatable? Like where you think it's at in 2024?
I mean, I feel like, yeah, like a part of it, back in the day at least, you had to be authentic. You had to be, even now, you gotta be, you can't be like, if somebody just know you just getting on the track and you saying all types of stuff that ain't true, then it's like that kind of take your credibility away. But in
Right.
the same token, in the label aspect, I feel like if they working with an artist, and that's the only thing that he can rap about, then you should be trying to progress that artist so he can rap about something else, so he can change his flow. Because I feel like being able to rap and being able versatile, being able to be versatile and switch it up, that plays a big key in authenticity as well, so how authentic your music is. So I mean, I feel like that should encourage him to switch it up, but if that's the only thing that he know, or only thing that he can talk about with music,
Yeah.
you know, he obviously, the artist needs some growth, because you got to be able to make all kinds of music, at least nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, I mean, bro, because it seemed like you got all of these rappers that died, right?
Yeah,
And now it's getting to the point to where fans are asking, parents or rappers are asking, different people are asking, like, yo, is there any liability to the label?
yeah,
You gave him incentives to say this. You gave him incentives to say that. You gave him incentives to start beefs with that person. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
are you held liable at all? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, bro, I don't think label owners should be held liable for that type of stuff because at the end of the day, bro, I'm not gonna say you got grown men because a lot of these artists is coming into the game, even if they is over 18, bro, they niggas not developed all the way.
yeah,
You
facts.
feel me? They not developed all the way. But at the same time, it's like you right. You gotta help them. You gotta help them veer off into another direction.
Yeah,
Because if you give somebody that's fresh off the block, bro, with all of his homies a whole bunch of money and the notoriety that they didn't always wanted, I mean, how you think it's gonna go?
yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a different that's a different animal for real to tackle, bro, because I think that if more rappers keep ending up in the situation they in, and you are gonna have people's families start to come up and be like, yo, I wanna try and sue these dudes. You feel me?
Yeah,
And then you got
oh,
Meek Mill coming out talking about, oh, they give us incentives to rap about this stuff, right?
yeah, that's fact. He did say that.
You
He
know what
did
I'm
say that.
saying? So it's just like, bro, hopefully, hopefully it turn into something that we can all manage. But shit, I don't see no if the labels can't help artists become men, bro, and start developing talent again, bro. Because the
Yeah,
the the art of developing talent is gone, bro.
yeah,
You know what
fact.
I'm saying? One thing else I wanted to ask you, what you think about the rap game right now being controlled by women?
I mean, I feel like it's different, but at the same time, it's a lot of foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the, just what they pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like what they talking about. Like everybody they talk about bullshit. Sometimes everybody talk about foolishness. Even with my songs. I'm not innocent to talk about foolishness sometimes, but I mean, I guess the rap game now, especially when it partakes to the woman, it kind of dumb people down. You know what I'm saying? It dumb the females down. It dumb the women down. They don't got no pride. You know what I'm saying? They don't really like. It's not really respecting women nowadays. At least it's really degrading them. You feel me? And I feel like, man, it's really paying. It's rubbing off, and it's paying its price to the community. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Do you think that this is the music that they pushing out? Like, do you think, because bro, it's been probably what the last, well, I'll be generous. The last 5 years has probably been a female dominant rap game, and the message hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You feel me? Do you think that people want to hear a life story from somebody like Megan Thee Stallion or Glorilla, or do you think that the reason why that's the only thing that's working is because that's the only thing that works?
I mean, some people is different. I mean, I congratulate them on everything that they doing because they still making good music.
Making that bag too.
And they still making that bag, so I respect it. But I mean, it's just some people is different. It's different listeners, different viewers. So some people take the message differently. Some people would like to, hear more deeper raps and more deeper lyrics than what they doing. So I mean, I can feel like it's kind of it's 50-50. It's
Yeah,
50-50.
got you, got you. Um, One thing that's been on my mind, bro. 1090 Jake, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, bro, what's up with dude, bro?
Oh no, man.
Like, bro, like, listen, this my only problem, bro, that I found out that I really got with 1090 Jake. The only problem is, bro, it seemed like everybody black. You feel me?
Respectfully, yeah,
Res-
respectfully. But hold that thought though, not to cut you off, but I
yeah,
mean, in the rap game, bro, especially with a lot of these dudes, bro, because you got a lot of these dudes, they'll come out like they sold this, and that. They stand on business. They real men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they come out with a gangster image. You know what I'm saying? That they really done did some stuff. They got credibility. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it always got to be somebody to check that. You know what I'm saying? To make
mm,
sure he about what he talking about. And a lot of people they don't like 1090 because he bringing up paperwork on these dudes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And without that factor of him authentic checking everything, they might be able to skate under the radar, even if they was a nigga that done told on somebody before. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. Like,
and
bro, he
that's
be exposing some like, I be like, damn,
dude.
I'm like, damn, that nigga told on somebody, bro.
Do, bro. And a lot of people they wouldn't even be knowing it. You know what I'm saying? They'll still be and a lot of people they don't really care, like different aspects of life. Some people don't care, but it's
Right.
like for the ones that's really like real solid dudes and stand up men, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And real niggas that done did some shit before, they not respecting that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're telling shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a no, you know.
Why you think that's why he's became so popular?
Yeah, I feel like that's a big reason why he came so popular. Because he the bad guy right now in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because he exposing all these dudes, man. And I mean, from what I know, some of the stuff that he talking about, it been kind of true. You know what I'm saying? At least the allegations and the proof that he got.
Hey,
You
I
know what
can't
I'm
say
saying?
nothing about that, bro.
Yeah, the allegations and the proof that he got. So it's like, of course, like niggas gonna hate that nigga, bro. Especially like if it's a nigga that's really telling and he got all this fame and clout and buzz and he getting all this money, for portraying the image of something that he's not. And then you got this white boy coming in the game just tanking his whole stock, you know what I'm saying? That nigga gonna be hated, bro. They gonna hate that shit. You know, cause he bringing up real court documents, real paperwork on niggas. Like, yeah, man, niggas don't respect that, man. You know, that could really degrade a whole nigga career. That could crash somebody's career out for real.
And he getting all the love if he go back in.
Yeah, I mean, you gonna have some niggas at his neck. You know what I'm saying? Cause he
I was about to
exposing
say,
other
like,
people.
explain it to me, bro. Like, how am I supposed to feel about? I understand what the nigga doing. You feel me?
Yeah,
I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's important to a group of people, but like you said though, there
yeah,
is that certain group of people. You feel me? That's just gonna feel like, bro, you talk too much, bro.
yeah.
Like
Facts.
you keeping like you and people business. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, that accountability factor though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And being able to know what's what, because a lot of motherfuckers will just try to skate and skate under the radar and throw it under the rug like nothing really happened.
yeah. Facts.
Yeah, bro.
Facts. Yeah, you gonna
Um,
have a lot of people that don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people they don't want to get exposed. They don't want their business out there like that. So you know, you got some people that may try to get at 1090 Jake, get at him. You know what I'm saying? But you just never know, man. I mean, I don't. Nobody really knows how these dudes move on an everyday basis. So it's just like, you know, who's to say that he not safe already? Or who's to say that he won't be safe wherever you go?
man, ain't
You know.
nobody gonna do nothing to him, bro.
Yeah,
Cause it ain't that serious, bro. You feel me? Like if you told on somebody, bro, you told on somebody, bro. Like you
ain't
feel
never
me?
doing that, man. So
Ain't nobody. You feel me? Like if a nigga told on somebody, bro, they told on somebody. So ain't
yeah,
nobody about to do nothing to the nigga for exposing the truth. You feel me?
I suppose.
But motherfuckers was comparing him to Charleston White, not based on the content, but just based on the fact that it's shock content. He is shock
Yeah,
jock. You feel me? Like, but hey, bro, you got a group that's gonna respect it, and you got a group that's not. You know what I'm saying? For
most
sure.
definitely.
I know you mentioned Sauce Walker earlier in the interview. How did that feature come about?
I mean, really, man, big bro, he was fucking with me, shit. Man, I was in VA, had got on the phone with one of his managers, who was rapping, and I think if I remember right, I was actually talking about you. I was talking to you the whole process before it even came about, you know what I'm saying? So, I was on the phone with his manager talking business, and we talking money, so we made it work, you know what I'm saying? We both was talking money, so I had to make that drive down to Miami and everything, tap
Yo, you
in with.
drove to Miami?
Yeah, oh yeah.
How
Yeah,
many
we putting
hours
that
was the
leg work
drive,
in.
bruh?
We putting that leg work in for sure. About a 14 and a half hour drive. Yeah. Yeah, we putting that leg work in, yes, sir.
You drove all the way to Miami from VA 14 hours.
Yeah, from the DMV. I had a couple of my partners with me and shit, so
Did y'all stop?
Nah, I mean, yeah, we stopped a couple times, we stopped a couple times, but shit.
But you ain't like
Me, I
pull over though and just chill like.
yeah, nah, bro. We was straight there, We got three drivers, so we all driving, you know.
Dang.
So yeah, man, shit. Once
That's
we got everything worked out with the business,
yeah.
drove out there to Miami, pulled up on bro. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, nah, he pulled up on me. I was at Bay 8 Studios in Miami. So he pulled up on me, man. We got to work, man, and that's how it happened. You
Man,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
what's up. How big was that for you, bro?
And that was huge. I ain't gonna lie, that was everything. That took my confidence to a whole nother level, bro. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna cap. Cause like,
Yeah.
Sauce, man, that's really big, bro, for real, man. I done been looking up for bro. I've been looking up to bro since I was, you know, first starting with this rap shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Even down in Lil Rock, like that's everything. That's everybody's favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? In the South, at least. Like you done heard of Sauce, bro. Like especially when he came out with his first hit single, "Too Legit to Quit It." Like everybody was bumping that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I had that experience, to actually had the experience and you know, big bro embraced me. You feel me? Like it was all love. You know what I'm saying? And the music was there. You know, that shit was everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit gave me a whole different type of swag. You feel me?
Was
So
it
yeah.
was it before that? What's some of the things that you did to stay motivated?
With the music or just in terms of working with,
Bro, just in life, G. You feel me? Just in life, period. With the music, everything. You feel me? Because we know if you do it in one area, it bleed over to the next area.
I mean, for me, it was just, I mean, bro, I like to get money, so it was like shit, man. I'm trying to get to a bag. I'm trying to hustle so I can, you know, put this shit in the music. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep hustling with the music. So when I mean hustle, I don't mean going on the corner selling drugs. No, I'm not hustling that way. I'm talking about hustling, putting hard work in and leg work. You know, working jobs. I had to work plenty of jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To even make money to get in the studio. You know, because before I ain't had no money to get in the studio. I ain't had nobody, calling me. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna put you in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I had to put that leg work in, bro, and I had to stay consistent and hustle and grind. So for me, like the biggest thing to keep me motivated, bro, was working and grinding, man, so I can get there. And knowing that, man, if I get this money right, the possibilities is endless. You know what I'm
Endless,
saying?
bro. Endless, bro. Cause
Right.
bro, that's one thing that I'm a stickler on, bro, when it comes to the entertainment business. You gotta pay to play. You feel me? You
Yeah,
have to pay to play, bro. And if you're not ready to go, you know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to do things and keep people entertained. But that's the number one thing, bro. You gotta pay to play, bro. So that's definitely one of the biggest things, and just staying on the grind, fam. Like
right.
being addicted to that hustle, bro. You one of the only people that I know outside of me, you feel me, that niggas ain't gotta ask you to do nothing.
Yeah,
Niggas ain't gotta ask you to do nothing. You feel me? Like
right.
sometimes, bro, people be out here rapping, bro, and you gotta get them to like being a rapper.
Facts.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, and that's never a recipe for success. Um,
You got it. It's either you got it or you don't. It's either you want it or you don't, bro. Can't nobody want it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's either you want to be creative and you want to, grow, and be an artist in all forms of life, or you don't. You know, ain't nobody gonna make you do the shit. If you don't want to be great, and don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? The average dude on the street, he not gonna care if you want to be a good artist or not.
nah,
It's up to you.
not at all. Talk to me about abnormal clothing, bro. I seen you have released a
Yeah.
clothing line. Talk to me about that.
So man, I'm doing this partnership right now, with Abnormal Motion Clothing. They just started the brand this year, in 2024. Um, it's gonna be a lot of stuff coming to the streets, man. Like with these clothes, man, anything you can think of, man, they got it. You know what I'm saying? So I really just been working with them, man, helping them, grow off the ground, get off the ground with their business. And man, they got everything you can think of. They got a website out right now, Abnormal Motion store.com. You know,
And this was a
yeah,
partnership that you landed with them.
yeah, it's a partnership deal. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations
So
on that, bro.
yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So man, just working with them, man, networking. You feel me? And that's how that happened, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, man. Well, that's all we got for today. YG Lingo, man. Let the people know where they can find you, my guy.
Man, YG Lingo, man, I'm out on all platforms, man. Go tap in. Apple Music, Spotify, anything you can think of, man. You know what I'm saying? Amazon Music, we on there too. You know what I'm saying? Go tap in, man.
Rapping and Splashing, Volume 1 out right now, right?
Rapping and splashing, rapping, fashion and splashing for all you want out right now. All
Rapping,
platforms.
Fashion, and Splashing, Volume 1 out right now. Make sure y'all go get that.
And that the Lex Luger with Sauce Walka, man, that's out on all platforms too, man. So y'all go check that out as well.
That's a banger. I listen to that joint a lot, for real. But yeah, man, I'm DMG Truth. That's YG Lingo. This is the Ill Dialogue Podcast. We
Shout
out.
out to the dialogue, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
We gonna be on here many more times, man. Salute, man.
Definitely. We appreciate you, bro.
Already, man. Take care.